Tiger couldn't be here, so it's just going to be me recording this episode of Traffic and Weather. On this edition, I want to point out the fact that with different weather conditions come with different road hazards, like snow, fog, you name it. We have to deal with it all over the place. One example I want to point out is when it comes to flooding and the roads are flooded, and we put up signs that say water over road or road closed due to flooding. Please don't go around the barriers. Like, it's okay if you got to get to like the next road or you're going up one house, but like if you got water, like for example under like a bridge and there's like in a low area where it's constantly going to flood, do us a favor, don't go around the barriers and get your car stuck, because then we got to risk ourselves to come out and get you, and we don't really want to do that because technically we're trying to save you in the first place by marking the fact that the road's closed due to water and that. When it comes to fog, slow your speeds down. Like, you can only see so far ahead of you in a fog dense that could be maybe a mile or two long, and that, like, slow down. Like we understand you're trying to get somewhere, but we in the emergency services don't want to see you get into accidents or whatever out on the roadways. Like, and especially even in snow time. Like, yes, you're going to get that snow and everything, but do us a favor. If you don't need to go somewhere, don't drive, because that way it saves us, it saves you, it saves us, it saves us all a lot of time. And also, too, you're going to be saving yourself in the long run by just saving yourself a lot by not going out on the roads during like bad weather conditions. Another example I want to point out is that that when we like going back to the flooding, like if the road goes near a river and the river goes over the flood bank, then do us a favor, don't drive through it, because like we're saving, like I said before, we're trying to save you from getting yourself stuck and put you in a predicament where you're going to be stuck and you may not have a car, because we may end up just leaving your car right there, because we're not going to risk even our tow truck drivers who come out to like our traffic accidents and that, who don't even want to go in the water either because of the hazards that could be in the flooded water that we cannot see. And speaking of accidents, like traffic accidents in general, like if we have traffic cones up or we have signage up, please follow them. Yes, we may cause a courtesy factor, but save us another accident by just focusing on the roadways. Like, we're trying to make you understand the fact that, yes, there's an accident, but also trying to save you and our responders' lives by just following simple directions. And also, too, when we come to detours, follow the detours. If you don't know which way to go and there's somebody there, okay, that's understandable, because, like, we're able to help you. Like, don't be afraid to come up to us and say, hey, I'm trying to get somewhere. Can you help me by taking the detours or something like that? And also, too, like, if you have officers telling you something, just follow them. Like, follow their directions or follow the person who's directing the traffic and understand it. Like, signages are coming very important, and also hand signals along with traffic cones, because traffic cones mark the fact of where the lanes are. And also, too, if there's cones set up, stay in the lane that is designated by those traffic cones. Like, don't go swerving all over the place or go around barriers just because you're trying to get somewhere. Like, yes, we understand that this just caused you more time added to your travels, but we're trying to save you from coming to an accident and putting yourself in the same predicament as what you just drove by in the first place. So yeah, as a big reminder from the first responders communities, either slow down and move over and let us do our work, because no matter if we're tow truck drivers, police officers, firefighters, EMS workers, if we're on the side of the road, like even a disabled car, if it's on the side of the road, do us a favor and move over and just give us some space to work, so that way we're able to get that area cleared and be able to open up that lane to full extanages, okay? So that's all I got for this main episode of Traffic and Weather. We will be back next Tuesday when we pick up another episode, and hopefully my co-host will be in studio with me to be able to continue this podcast series. So yeah, check us out on our YouTube channel. After the podcast episodes are published, they'll be listed over there. Check us out on the website that will be linked down below. And yeah,